is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. We are playing some RimWorld, trying to get some things resituated. We're working on bringing in some steel. And I've moved the batteries, so we have compromised some of the storage space, but kind of is what it is. She has to go get warm. This guy is having a really hard time right now due to rec deprivation. Let's see, will he go recreate if I allow it? Dale is doing fine. He can be unrestricted. Nicole, getting there. Alright, so he is recreating, which isn't doing me any major favors because he's in the dark, but I do need to get some mining done. It's only negative 126 out, which is... Somebody disappeared on me. Hold on. There he is. Okay, he's not what you'd call a miner. Neither was Nicole when we started, so... Everybody's mining. Until I send them back inside. And Nicole's in a goddamn daze. I was not on top of that. This guy needs to go get warm. This guy. Mine there. She's gonna perhaps... get herself killed here, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna have him haul this as soon as it becomes available, and I don't want to restrict him yet. I hope she seeks warm temperatures because this is not gonna be good if she gets herself schmucked here, which wouldn't surprise me. You could go inside any minute now, dear. Please, please, please. We have somebody that could rescue her, so hopefully we just don't lose any limbs when she bites the dust here. I'm surprised she's not getting any injuries at this point. This is so absurd. Just preposterous. Alright, she is gonna go down here momentarily. Probably drop, rescue her. Get that shit brought in. Don't want anything to rot. Yeah, she did take a minor wound. And anybody that can do any doctoring work here? Nicole. Carney, you're up, friend. Someone's got to step up here. Do we end up with catharsis out of that? Yeah, we do. Nice. Can you just do me a favor and tend to Nicole as well? And it's not melting the snow in here, but at least we have some form of inside recreation where we're not going to completely freeze while we're trying to deal with our issues. I need to check my cleaning zone. Yeah. I'm not going to clean this area yet. It's going to have to happen at some point, but I need to get more food rolling. But we've had those, what, 2? We have 26 meals and enough rice for 3 more. So Nicole's fully healed with no permanent injuries. Dale, you can go free ranging. And he wants to do a little cleaning, which is fine. He's going to haul some shit around and tidy up a bit. So maybe, well, if we need to double wall this, but I would like to lay everything out. I think I might just have to bite the bullet and do it as a temporary situation here. Something like that. He's probably freezing his... No, he's doing fine because he's coming through here a lot. So the power is doing alright. I need to learn to watch where those are at too. You're shivering at 10%. And we can move this. So maybe I don't know. It's just desperate times right now. We shouldn't perhaps have bought Dale, but he had some really good traits. So, and he's awesome with plants. No, friend, no. Get back inside. And we'll move these power lines. I know they're not pretty. Carney. Alright, he's good to go for a minute or 2 here. Man, he's terrible. Mining on a 1. I don't think Nicole started. I think she might have even been a 0 when she started. So this guy is on the verge as well. Numbing cold. Chemical starvation is killing me here. We don't really have any option either. Since we're not getting those. You go inside warm. Where's everybody else? You better be inside. Where's Nicole? Okay, everybody is inside. Batteries aren't doing great, but actually they are. The power's kicking pretty heavy here. Carney, health, you're still cold. Dale, you can go do something else. Nicole, you are unrestricted actively, so I'm gonna, for her, promote mining over cooking. Should we? No, that's Carney, son of a bitch. I got it sorted out. Is this guy restricted? He is, but he's also still hypothermic for the moment. And it's a good time to be out. He's eating food out there. 14%. 6%. Buddy, don't screw around too much. No, you're gonna get yourself restricted for a little while. We could probably expand the warm inside zone to incorporate this area now, I'd say. I think that's gonna be a fair play. At least they can recreate when they're... It's warm enough in there that they're not gonna freeze. One more heater is gonna be required before we can have people sleeping in there or whatever, but... You get fucking dazed. Jesus. Ugh. Now he might go down now too. Carney's not a good pawn, so if he takes any permanent injuries, I could see him packing off here, because having to deal with the chemical starvation is just too much. And I didn't tell him to keep doing that work. He just did that of his own accord. Hypothermia minor and climbing. They never go in of their own accord when they're... Yep. Yeah, he could be done for our colony, which is not going to make anybody happy. But being that him and Nicole hate each other, he does like Dale, but it's just going to have to be what it is. And then that'll free up some space in here as well. How did this bed turn out? Normal, good. Down he goes. We're going to try and rescue him, but again, if there's... I'm going to have Nicole do this job. But if there's any permanent injuries, he's done. If he starts missing digits... In fact, we're also going to put him on regular meds. I want somebody to go bring that weapon in too. That's too valuable to waste right now. Medical emergency, hypothermia. How did he fare? I can't tell because alright, he'll be just fine actually. If we can get him tended. She's not going to tend. Fucking hate. There we go. Now we're getting on top of it. So what's he doing for us that we're going to miss? Construction, cooking. It's not that he's not valuable. In fact, Nicole doesn't have a weapon anymore either. All right, there we go. This needs to reconnect somewhere. It can do us some good. There we go. All right, so I'm reasonably content with where that's at. And it's just a matter of pulling in some steel now and then figuring out what to do with this. We need to make another heater. There's a spot for one bedroom over here. This we can move. It's going to get smashed up if we're not careful. So I think we'll put it in here. And there should be power near enough by that I can connect it over there. So that'll be fine. Dale, health. You're sewing an area. That's fine for you. In fact, we're going to make you go to inside warm. Is there any overhead mountain here? There's not. Not that we can see at this point. Dale, health, hypothermia, shivering. Carney, a lot of frostbite. Sleeping at 11 a.m., friend. That's unacceptable. Alright, I'm going to make her finish this. Nice work, Nicole. Don't get any more injuries. No, just go inside. Somebody else deal with that. There we are. Alright, beautiful. No one's sewing. Why is that? Work. Grow. Dale. What? Outside allowed area. There you go. It's always something you're doing that's dumb. Alright, well, we definitely could have done better there, but there it is. Could smooth some floors over here while they're dinking around with nothing to do. And this is actual ice so it's always going to look like ice until we build proper floors on it. Probably do that out of slate. We need to get these bedrooms sorted out. So if I move this over here, well, we actually got a shoot frenzy for Carney. That's interesting. We're running short on meals and we don't have any extra rice, but we do have a harvest fit to come in soon. So there's that. I'm tempted to expand all this out over to like way over to here somewhere, and then this will just be, well, these walls can probably move as well because we need the space. The only exit, well, I guess it's fine to have this exit. I did these doors out of steel because we had a bunch and they're faster, so these aren't ideal by any means, but so that's my next major temptation. I think if we expand this zone somewhere out of the way, we can do something like that. Debating on putting the jade in here for sale. What's the value on that? That's all, it's $5. So what do you sell it for? A third of that? Desperately need some food here. 4 Bay is about to come in. Carney shivering, but neg 143 outside. Yeah, get everything moved, friend. I'm gonna keep this thing on until we get the next batch of food. And then in terms of work, the grower was Dale, so tomorrow we should have a nice big harvest coming in almost immediately. Carney health 9.3%, a big fat no, friend. Nicole health, that's acceptable. Okay, so I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and do it here. Let me lay something out before I commit. So if we push it way out to there, we should be able to have a corridor and bedrooms over here. We do have all that slated for double wall, so I think we'll be okay in that regard. How cold are you, Dale? Not terrible, all things considered. Working through bringing in the rest of the steel. Well, Carney's asleep. A psychic suit, that's phenomenal. Finally something positive from Rain. I could really use some more sky beef. That was one of the best things that has happened around here in a long time. Alright, so let's get cruising here. Hopefully we have the granite. I think we do. Alright, good. Food's coming in. Reconnect this. Reconnect this. There we go. Alright, that should get our cooking underway. Nicole, health, shivering. She's at 100%, so it's cool. Cooking level 7. That's a-okay. So we got 6 meals out of that. That's 3 days worth of food. So as long as we don't have any more major catastrophes, we'll be just fine. In terms of building up food supplies, I think everybody's restricted at the moment. Not for long, though. There we go. And they should start constructing everything up. These walls I can move over, but I don't really want to move anything till we're at a point where it's like we're mostly done with the bullshit, because I don't need any issues. I can just leave them and use them to separate the bedrooms out too. So there's that. She's been outside longer at 16%. He's inside technically. Alright, we're going to focus on this and try not to get anybody killed. Definitely need to consider a door or something somewhere else, because this is not in a great spot. It's also not a great idea to build out this way, because you want to try to surround your spaces with other warm spaces, and we're kind of doing the opposite at this point. I could foresee this base wrapping all the way around this, which isn't good, because we want this to stay frozen. Actually, you guys are definitely not in a... Maybe you are. I mean, not too bad. We could do a little work over here. They finished all that. That's what that is telling me. All right, so we want to do that, and this. And that means these two need to be forbidden. Everybody's getting off to work over. You need to go inside ASAP, friend. 13%, 16%. I need just a little thing that hovers over them that tells me their current hypothermic percent. That'd be nice. And I don't have to screw around constantly checking. And this, yeah, so this room stays about 20 degrees, just shy of 20 degrees warmer. Batteries are doing great. Whew, we're going to need more granite though. I have 178. There's more over here, but we're going to have to work on putting it somewhere else because putting chunks out here and doing the work in here is not going to be a good idea. Then we got construction level 14 on Carney. There's another great reason not to get rid of him. That'll make him faster and he'll flub less of these things. It's nice working so close to where we reside. You, friend. Alright, 16%. You may not go over there. You just delivering resources. That's fantastic. This idiot botched it. Alright, I don't want you doing any construction, Dale. 3 is a no-fly zone for you, friend. Shivering at 14% means inside. Carney, getting there. You, inside. This one we can allow. We are out of blocks, but I might just be able to move some over. I don't want to drag a bunch of chunks in and then have them running this whole route to do anything with them. Alright, you're unrestrictable now. You are still cold. Of course. Alright, Carney's probably ready to go though. Oh no, Dale I meant. There you go. And Nicole momentarily will also be ready to go. We have to get over there and keep an eyeball on this fella. Shivering dramatically. Alright, we're getting some more rice too, so that's useful. Immediately cooking a meal. I need to remember to turn this thing off because there's no rice around. Alright, so where do we go from there? I could shift a few of these blocks over here. I need to get doors up here, but moving these doors is going to be a problem because this whole space isn't going to be dealt with. So I think we can probably build one and then sort it out from there. You are unrestricted. You are unrestricted. Where's my other guy? Dale. He's cold somewhere. Dale wants to go mine. There we go. A little bit of roofing will definitely help with the temperatures too. Alright, so now I feel somewhat confident in pushing this door over here. It's still going to probably botch up my heating system in this general area. Nicole's already over here. This dude, Carney. Alright, so Nicole's got to go home first. And I'm going to cancel these since we don't have the blocks anyway. Nicole, 12, Carney, 8. Alright, so we'll just keep an eye on where she's at. Major break risk. Oh my god, with the needs. Absolutely freezing, wreck deprive. Alright, you go inside. Come on now. God, freaking pick that up. There you go. That's so frustrating. Alright, health, you 15%. I'm going to do a little more work since he's out there. He's never going to be a great miner. I should be checking on everybody's... No, sir. He's going to do this no matter what I do inside warm. We can just make him pick it up and take it in. I like that. That works well. So in here, neg 70 something. In here now, that's holding decent. Outside, neg 133. So I think we can probably move these two walls over. And I'm half tempted to move my warm zone. How are we doing for steel? We're doing okay. So we'll get 2 walls moved in there, and then that'll leave me 1 extra bit of wall here. But we're going to move all these things around now that we can. Where are you going, Dale? Gathering steel. I guess that's okay. Yeah, there's a fair bit up there, so why not? Don't go mine, friend. And then this can now be moved. Alright, so now I just need to lay out a few rooms. Bedrooms are just going to be massive. We could be growing in this space, actually. So maybe when we move some floors around, maybe we'll get lucky. There's stony soil, but it's not nearly as fertile. This is only 70% fertile. Does it tell me this one? Yeah, this one doesn't tell me. How do I see that information? Fertility? 100%, I guess? No, that's actually, I don't have the right thing selected here. Hold on. There we go. And it doesn't tell me either. Dale's getting some stuff shifted around for me. It's bloody hell. They're going to prepare for a while. That means they're not a threat. I am going to keep everybody to inside, and I'm going to expand that zone to incorporate the actual inside area here. And let's double check it down here. It looks good. The pistol partners have showed up. They're gonna be boned. There's one parka amongst the three of them, so negative 83 though. Guinea pig freaking fur, dude. That guy's gonna make it for sure. We want your clothing, friend. Don't have the capacity to expand right now. Just gonna have to ignore them for a bit. It's fine. And temperatures aren't what they should be here. So we do have slate. We can start blocking off these and these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put the doors down here. Alright, they should be able to get to that work. Do we have any rice about? Good luck finding anything. I need to make special zones for different stuff. We can have another little cold storage room. I see no injuries yet, but you are boned. You're shivering at a 7.8. That's the best equipment we've seen yet, and it's pretty awesome. 2 of them are going to go down. None of them are going to make it over here. They are beginning their assault. Probably because they started taking wounds, yeah. I really want that guy. I think I'm going to go out there and just... It's neg 125. Nicole, health. Everybody's fine. Let's see if we can't get a hold of them. Because I want this dude to get... Once 2 people go down, we're boned. We might even be able to get over and... Oh, come on. Get back out here. I want your coat, friend. And while we're... Oh, we got some beer laying low there. Let's double check and make sure we're not doing ourselves any disservice. 5%. 5... Almost 6% and nothing. We're not going to catch that fool unless he slows down. Let's see. What? Oh, I don't even have guns on everybody. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, strip. Strip. Are these steel? No, we don't want anything that's not steel. We will take these. And Dale... This is me being dumb. We're not going to get that guy. You come over here for hauling. We're going to do this together, whatever it takes at this point. We're doing fine in terms of temp, so. Alright, and then you restrict to unrestricted, undraft. Do a big haul for me. I'm not even going to check their stats because I don't want to know if they're great pawns, and we can't really take anybody on right now, having just grown as much as we did. Cheers to the patrons: Adam C., Shroud, Benjamin D., Thomas K., Carrie Mahoney, Cornell Bodar, Dimitri Rurik, Genghis Keith, Gingivitis, Groovelord, Gunnar Orn, Ragnarsson, Michael Sager, Patrick Johnson, Resock, Roses and Sabres, Sebastian Schaefer, Baba Evak, Shiggy, Natazio Grimm, James Varley, Nagar, and Avash 5. Everybody want to get in before the damn cold does you in? Just there. It's problem solved. We have 9 meals. Okay, we're all in warm temps right now, so that's fine. And let's just schedule everybody to inside again. Didn't get the coat we needed and wanted. We do have the capacity to meet this guy's chemical issues, so that's fantastic. I should make it so only he drinks the beer, but I'm not going to do it because I like to be pissed off later. Cleaning zone needs to be expanded as well. We can clearly see that's a problem already. Okay. Good enough. Health. Shivering. Alright, so it's warm enough in here that they're getting by just fine. I am gonna put the jade inside. I want to have the option to sell that, so that'll be fine. Alright, so that'll give me 2 bedrooms. We're going to need to bring chunks in next. I'm probably going to have to put an extra exit somewhere down this area because the work area is going to be like in here. Maybe we could put that zone over here somewhere. Pretty short on blocks. We also probably are going to have to get rid of this silver bed finally because it's poor quality and probably still adds more beauty. Let's see. Beauty on a silver bed. 4. That's pretty shit. We have a good stone bed here. It's only 2, so we do get extra beauty out of it. What to make these doors out of? We doing alright for steel? They do spend every day coming in and out, so I guess we'll bite the bullet on the steel. She's drinking the beer already. If it gets to be a major problem again, I'll sort it out, but for now, I'm tempted just to put all this shit in here now too. Why don't we do that? Alright, and then we need to run power up there. So this is going to be more of a... Yeah, cool, we do have power like, nearby. Going to be more of a permanent area, so... Can I reinstall this? I can. That's interesting. Might make some redundancy. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad play for the moment. Alright, nobody has squat to do. We just need to get some bedrooms finished, which means we need stone. So, zone, dumping. I'm going to make this a little workroom for the short term. Copy, paste, delete. Where's that stone table at? There you are. And just pop that right there. And then we're going to need to bring in some serious granite and some slate. Alright, beautiful. Making good progress. Well, it is break time, so please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. We're just kind of limping through on meals right now, too, which isn't great. We don't have any rice coming in anytime soon. We have enough for 4 meals. So I'm going to reconnect this. Be nice to get some lights going finally, too. So there's that. And maybe I can pop another bedroom over here. So these are 20 tiles. So if I can sort out how to make 20 tiles over here, it wouldn't be a bad idea. And then we can have 3 bedrooms up there straight away. That's going to be an issue for next time. So thanks again. I love you all. It's nice to finally be expanding. I'll see you next time.